Hello, my name is Melissa Power and welcome to my channel. Hands nice and wide on the bars, shoulders back, chin up. Let's get going. So, first things first, we're going to find our RPM. So, RPM, revolutions per minute. How many times our legs are going around on the bike. Every 60 seconds, you'll also hear me call that Cadence, which is where I am coming from today. Cadence, my studio in London. If you're ever nearby, come in and say hi. 85 is the RPM I'd like you at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you listen to the beat of the music, your RPM always matches your BPM. So if you haven't got a screen, it doesn't matter at all. Hands nice and light at the side of the bars, opening up the whole of your core, giving you more stability on the bike. Take a deep breath in. And let's talk about intensity. So intensity is how hard we are working throughout the class. And you can see on the screen, it says 6 out of 10 effort. So to find your intensity, you add on that resistance once you've got the RPM. And we are just finding 6 out of 10, moderate intensity, bottom of that aerobic zone. Now, if you do have a screen, you'll be able to see something that says watt outputs. That's your measure of power. Last week we went for some max watt efforts, and I'm hearing from some of you what you got, which is amazing. The watts that you guys are hitting are insane. We won't be doing a max watt effort today, but we will be picking it up for the next couple of weeks. So, what's your measure of power? What we're going to do in a second is add a little bit of resistance and see that watt number slightly increase, not too much, and take that intensity to a 7 out of 10. So, getting ready for a slight increase in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up a little bit. Top of the aerobic zone, so it means that you can still speak to me, you can still say Happy Star Wars Day to those that celebrate. I couldn't find any Star Wars music to play. I don't think they license it, unfortunately. But I did have a look. So 7 out of 10, we can still ride fairly comfortably here. Holding it for another 30 seconds. Today, as always, we have a mixture of rhythm and power. Your power track's the focus of the class. The rhythm tracks are active recovery either side. Now, if you did last week's class, you'll remember we focused on quite low, heavy cadences. We're all about that strength. Remember, there are 3 tracks at that 64, 65. Today, we go from strength to a focus on cardio. We're going to look at higher cadences. I'm going to give you options if you can't do them. And it's going to really be about that aerobic, that anaerobic capacity. Take that resistance back down to your 6 out of 10. Here we go, team. Let's do it. Hands, top of the bars. We are starting with rhythm. So, hands, top of the bars. 77 is our cadence to start us off today. A little bit higher than we often do. So, a light resistance to give you 6.5 out of 10 effort. And we find that leading leg. 1, 1, 1. Very simple. We're going to push our hips back. 5, 6, 7, and ride. Take it away. We go back. We often do this as our first rhythm track, because we want to really wake up the back of the legs. Ride. 5, 6, 7, and hold it here. Now, the main thing is the leading leg. If one leg is on the beat, the other leg has to be. 1, 1, 1. And if you feel like you're starting to drift, take a seat, then get back up there with renewed vigor. Okay, we're going to go again a little bit longer this time. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and ride. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, while we go. Back. Right. Hips back. Eyes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. And back. And right. Chin up. Back. And up. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Back. And right. And hold it here. Find that leading leg, take a seat if you need to. 77 to cadence. Really focusing on that light resistance, but feeling that heart rate start to increase. Preparing us for our first power track, which is standing. And we're gonna see if we can push straight through to that power once we finish this last set. Alrighty team, we're gonna start again with our 8 count. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back. And right. 5, 6, 7. Take it back. 5, 6, 7. And right. And again we go. 4. Right. Back. Right. Back. Up. Breathe in. Breathe out, core nice and tight, hips back, eyes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, always looking forward, never down. Make sure the eyes aren't going down. Don't really need to look at the screen if you have one for this. We can feel that beat. Back, ride one more time, take it back. And hold it here. All right team, here we go. So, like I said at the start, quite a gassy class today. Every time I say that, I think about the other type of gas and it makes me laugh. Get a grip power. All right. One of your lowest cadences to start us off with power, 68. 6 out of 10, your starting intensity, please. Short track here. 2 20-second intervals, 1 30-second intervals. Short, sharp, maximum intensity we'll see in this track is 8 counts. 7 out of 10 is your first 20-second interval. We're adding on resistance, keeping the cadence the same, keeping the position the same. Getting ready. In a 4, 3, 2, and take it away. Up. 7 out of 10. Excellent. Hips back, eyes up. Chin up. Hold it. And again for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it back down. 6 out of 10. Short intervals, a short track. No time to really even think about what we're doing. Okay. Getting ready. Second interval coming up. I want you to do exactly the same. In a 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it away. 20 seconds, short intervals with short recoveries in between. Almost a bit like Tabata training, but much less rounds. So not really like Tabata training at all. 8, 7, keep pulling those legs up. Very manageable still. 4, 3, we drop. 2, take it down. 6 out of 10. One more interval coming up in 5. This is your 8 out of 10. So I need more resistance on to get that higher intensity. 3, 2, take it away. Hips back, eyes up. Now there is a challenge here, my friends, which is to stay up again for our third track. That is a long time to be out the saddle, especially if you're new here. So there's always an option to sit down in between songs. If you've been riding with me a long time, if you feel you've got the minerals for it, you've had a big breakfast. 3, 2, stay out with me. All right. Maybe you had Weetabix. Currently, our 2-year-old will only eat Weetabix and cottage cheese. I can tell you, neither of those things are easy to clean up. 73 is your RPM. We're going to tap it back. A little bit of a harder move than what we started with. So instead of going back and holding, we tap it. That means on the leading leg we go and tap. So what I want you to do first is find 73 and find the leading leg. Lead, lead. On the leg, exaggerate the tap. Back, tap, bum hits the saddle, tap, elbows in, tap, tap, 8 more. Now, hands top of the bars. You want to give the top of the bars a tiny little pull. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and hold. If your saddle is at the right height, as you ride side to side, it should be hitting you on the bum. So all we're doing is exaggerating that tap. 1, 1, 1. We're going to go again. We're staying with the singles today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 2, 3, 4, tap. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2. Lower cadence with this track, 73. Making the move much more manageable. Tap, 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 and again. Tap. 4, 3, 2, and hold. One more time. Get your breath. If you're finding that the move isn't quite working today, just focus on the leading leg. Until the leg locks in, it'll be impossible to get that move. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbows in, streamlined. 8. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat, and here we go. Straight back into power. A little bit of beeps. We're going to accelerate. Your RPM now, 85, not the beat of the song. I want to feel a tough 7 out of 10. We only have 2 accelerations in this track, so we need to make it worth it. A tough 7 out of 10 at 85 RPM. We are only accelerating to 100 RPM. So we have to have a high resistance in order for that intensity to change to 9 out of 10. Because the intensity is changing with the cadence increase, not the resistance increase. Alrighty, Melissa, we got it. So we're going to accelerate to 100 RPM for 30 seconds, like we are overtaking someone. Tough 7 right now. This will take you to 9 out of 10. We go. 4, 3, 2, and drive. No leading leg. In power, everything's equal, so I don't want that. It's all about control. When you do that, you're expending energy, which we want to save for the legs. Hold it. 8, 3, 2, 1, and take it back down. 7 out of 10, 85 on the cadence. Nice. When I heard it about Justin Bieber's Coachella set, everyone's like, yeah, he just sat on the stage and played YouTube videos. So I was like, oh my God, did he play my YouTube videos? Imagine. Hey guys, I'm just gonna play some cool YouTube videos. Me talking about Top TV. Do Americans know about Top TV? If you're American, you know. Team, we're going to go 60 seconds now. So we're going to take it gradually. Give me 90 on the cadence. We're building to that 100. Now I'm looking for 95. Getting ready for your 100. And take it away. Find that 100. Last 35 seconds. This has been a short acceleration track today. So we want to make the most of this. If you're not at a really tough 9 out of 10 right now, add on resistance. You've got 20 seconds. Pull the legs up. Sit back on the saddle. 7. All the way. Breathing through the mouth. This is a really tough push. Hold it. 4. Hands wide. Pull up. 2. And slow it down. Drop that that resistance. We are out the saddle. We have our highest choreo cadence at 80 RPM. You take 5-10 seconds if you need it, but remember, active recovery. Now, I have chosen a high RPM here so that the climb following this feels slower. That's all I'm going to say right now. 80 RPM, 6.5 effort, nice and light on the gear. We'll go into a climb after this. Short track here, 1 minute 30 if you can't ride 80 out the saddle, which would be so normal because this is really tough. Try and do it for 10 seconds and then take a seat. Then try again and see how long you can hold it. Then take a seat when you lose it. So, remember the reason we do this is so we can keep the heart rate up while lightening the load on the legs. So you should feel out of balance. We're going to bring a little bit of movement in. Very easy, very simple. We're coming up like this. Up. 5, 6, 7, we rise. 5, 6, 7, we go up. 5, 6, 7, and right. And again. Up. 5, 6, 7, right. Take it up. Hands top of the bars. Right, thumbs on the inside. Fingers on the outside. 4, 3, 2, 1, right. 4, right. 4, right. Chin up, eyes up, right. 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. Okay, my friends, so, little sip of water. Now, I rarely do this because this is a very, very tough cadence for a climb. At the beginning of today's class, I said it was all about the lungs over the legs. We have 75 on your RPM. Now, I want you to try this, but if you know there's no way you can do this at all, sit in the saddle and do it at 80. 2 minutes 20 on the clock. 7 out of 10 is your current intensity. We are going all the way to 10. Now, that intensity will mainly come from the cadence. You're not going to be adding that much resistance on each time. You're 10 out of 10 because of the duration and the cadence won't be that high of a gear. Make peace with that now. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, and we go. 8 out of 10 with 1 minute 45 on the clock. Hips back. Now you can see at the moment, I'm fairly central, not using too much body weight, trying to keep that energy. We don't want to waste it by going too much body. Breathe through the nose. In, out, in. 1 minute 20, still in this tempo zone, finding that hard, not very hard yet, that hard intensity. Starting to feel the lactic acid building up, getting ready for your 9 out of 10. We go in. 4, 3, 2, and resistance increase if you can. It might be the case that you're saying, Melissa, if you want me to hold this RPM for another 45 seconds, there's no way I can add a resistance. That's fine. The focus is on the cadence. All about practicing holding these higher RPMs today. If that means that the resistance has to take a back seat, that's fine. Every class, a different focus, a different way of making you fitter and stronger. 10 out of 10. 23 seconds. Slamming down, still not too much body weight. We don't have time for it. Shoulders down, chin up, eyes up. Point the toes slightly on the down pedal. Keep the core super tight. We're coming into our last 5 seconds and we sit down. 3, 2, 1, and take a seat. That is tough. 75, when I do that at Cadence, everyone's like, oh, can really feel that. That type of thing is really hard, especially if you're coming back from a cold, or you've got tough. Those type of RPMs, they're so good though for increasing, your base aerobic fitness. We have 91 on the RPM here. Here we go. 6.5 on your effort. Finding that leading leg. Standing up for 4, sitting down for 4. 4, 3, 2, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, sit. 2, 3, 4, lift and drop. Lift and drop. Lift, drop. Lift, drop. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and in. Hold it here. So a few little tips. If you're new to this, what I see with new riders is a tendency to lean on the bars just because we're unsure about supporting ourselves out the saddle at higher cadences. So the best thing to do, instead of thinking about going forward, is think about going back. Imagine your bars are hot. We want the core and the glute to support us out the saddle. Try again, here we go. Up. If you feel yourself leaning on the bars, try and lighten the hands. Think about tensing your core. Set your belly button to the back of the spine. Drop. Lift and drop. And again. And remember, these are tough. You can do 4. You can do 3. You can just do 1. Give it a go. Drop. Up and hold it here. One more set. Then we are back out the saddle. All right. Find that leading leg. Trying to get the same leg, taking it out and in. Doesn't matter if it's that left or that right. In. 4, 3, 2. Lift. Can you see I'm giving it a little bit of a bounce? That helps me stay on the beat. Up. And drop. Up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. Hold it here. We are about to lift again. Okay, cheers, gang. Let's do it. Back up. I have dropped you down to 73. Yes, Melissa, thank you. No problem, no problem. That's 6 out of 10. 2 short intervals, 1 slightly longer one. Now again, the focus on this cadence. So thinking about what resistance we need to find the intensities I'm giving you, given that this is a higher RPM. Getting ready for 7 out of 10, 25 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, take it up. 7 out of 10, no more than that. Nice and steady. A little bit more to it, but very manageable. 8, chin up. Elbows in. Center of the foot, coming down first. 3, 2, and drop it back down. 6 out of 10. Now, let me tell you exactly what's coming up so you can pace yourself accordingly. Next interval, same time, 25 seconds, but we're going to push to 8. Our final interval, we're doubling the time to 50 seconds, and we're going to go to 10. So I want an 8 out of 10 whilst you're doing this one. You're almost gauging to see what you can do at that 10. hard. Here we go. 3, 2, and take it up. Now we can really start to feel this. Legs starting to push. Much harder to turn those pedals round. Body weight stays back. There's a temptation to want to come over the bars and use your body to push through the legs. We don't want that. 3, 2, and take it down. When things get tougher, especially at these higher cadences, we want to think, oh, how much of my body can I use? But I want your focus to be on keeping the body weight back. That way, you're relying on the bigger leg muscles to pull and push. The hamstrings, the glutes. 10 out of 10. 3, 2, take it away. 10 out of 10. Essentially the highest gear you can hold at this RPM for the next 40 seconds. Really out of breath here. Let's go. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Watch the RPM. If you have dropped below 73, please take resistance off. Really having to work to keep these pedals moving. Little bit of body weight, hands top of the bars. Looking up, don't drop the head too much. We want to open up that chest to get the air in. Coming into your last 6 seconds. We've got 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. Sip of water. Alrighty, my friends. So, very out of breath throughout this class. That is the programming today. All about fitness. 78 is your RPM. I know, but we're into rhythm. 2 minutes on the clock. When we're in it, this way of training can feel tough. There's so many benefits to your base, your daily fitness level. 78 the cadence, 6.5, your effort level. We are in the saddle after this. So, option, just to ride this without any choreo. Absolutely fine to do that. If you're ready, we're gonna go up, ride, back, and ride. Keep the hands wrapped around the bars, nice and loose. We go up and ride. We take it back and ride. Take it up, ride, back, ride, up, ride. Chin up, eyes up. Think about the difference in the moves. Ride, back, ride, and hold. Less than a minute to go. 1, 1, 1. So, again, the focus here really on that core strength. Indoor cycling is so good for your core strength. The whole time you'll hear me saying eyes up, chin up. And the more we get into that position, the more the abdominals are holding us up and supporting us, rather than the arms. Can you feel the difference? Abs engaged. Here we go. Up, ride, back, ride, up, ride, back, ride, up, ride, back, ride. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a seat. Okay. This is your last track before your recovery. And we are going to do a seated climb at 95 RPM. What, Melissa? It's what they do in the tour. So, this is gonna, like I've said, the whole theme of today's class, higher cadences, gassy work, lower load, lower resistance, finding intensities through cadence. Shake out the legs. You've got 21 seconds before the resistance goes on. We go from 7 to 10 out of 10. This is where we channel race riding. 95 RPM, the average cadence of a Tour de France rider. We're doing it for 3 minutes. They're doing it for 6 hours. Here we go. 7 out of 10. So, earlier when we did that 75 cadence standing climb, I said you won't be adding on much resistance. Here you'll be adding on even less resistance. It might be the case if you're on a Kaiser especially, which only has 24 gears, that you may have to miss out a gear increase, because at this RPM, small amounts of resistance will do an awful lot. So really listen to the intensities I'm giving you and do what you need to accommodate them. We only have 2 minutes at these higher intensities. I'm really pacing you here, making this manageable, but I want us to go for it in these 2 minutes because we have a big recovery after this where we'll take that load off and we'll recover. 3, 2, 1, here we go. This is your 7.5 out of 10. 7.5, a little bit of resistance on. We are all on different bikes. Every type of resistance system works differently. If you're on the stages or a matrix where you've got up to 100 levels, you're going to need to be adding on a few levels each time. Every bike is different. This is why we do it by intensity. Getting ready for that 8 out of 10 in 3, 2, 8 out of 10. 1 minute, 20 seconds on the clock. Into this tempo, starting to feel it working now. Trying to breathe through the nose still at this point. Really, really tough track, this one. This is why I've put it before that big recovery. Okay, here we go, team. 60-second countdown. Getting ready for your 9 out of 10. 3, 2, 1, take it away. The most important thing, as I've said throughout today's class, is that we are at this 95. You might have stopped adding on resistance a minute ago, that's not a problem. Look at the screen or listen to the beat and make sure you're at that 95. Give me that 10 out of 10. This is it. Don't underestimate it. Try another gear. Can you hold another gear? At 10 out of 10, 8. Hold it. And again, all the way. 6, pull the legs up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take that resistance down, lifting out the saddle, and take a deep breath in. Gang, well done. Really, really tough. I don't actually think we've ever done that. 95 RPM hill climb for 3 minutes. Such a tough way to move. Roll the shoulders round. We are very nearly there. You know at this point in the class, the recovery track signals the end is coming of the class. Nuts the world. I've started following this Space Instagram account. Still got my history one, don't worry. And now I'm just terrified every day. There was one yesterday that said, the world has come to the halfway point in its lifespan. I was like, what? How long have we got? I've got really good class programs. And it was like, in the next 4 billion years, I was like, okay guys, relax, phew. We can definitely record classes 35 upwards. I'm sure we'll be fine. Anyway, so now I'm just constantly terrified of what's out there. But also very interested. There's a planet that is just like an awful ocean with the worst, but nothing in the ocean. I feel like I'm describing this terribly. I will bring more space facts next week. We're about to go into a 45-second max effort. Team, we're at 95 RPM again. What? See what I did there? So, hopefully, you should be able to remember the resistance level you finished that hill climb on. It was only a minute and a half ago. Right now, I don't want 95, you can give me anything you want. What's anything you want? Any gear you want, very easy, 5 out of 10. We've got 40 seconds. So, 45 seconds, 10 out of 10, max effort. The resistance should be higher than the gear that you finished that Moby climb on. Because we've had, well, by the time we get to the interval, 3 minutes to recover. We go in 20 seconds. I want you to aim higher than whatever you finished that climb. We can go for a high watt output here. Probably not as high as you got last week because of the cadence, but advanced. Late 200s into the 3s, intermediates. Early to mid 2s, beginners, whatever you can do. Remember, it's 45 seconds this time. In 4, 3, 2, and take it away. So when I say max effort, it means we have to maintain this for the whole interval. No good giving me 500 watts at the start and then dropping down. So it's a watt output we can maintain. This is why it might not have been quite as high as last week. It was a short interval. This is all about this high cadence, finding the intensity for a slightly lower resistance, the cadence doing the work. Here we go. 10 seconds. Pull up. Hold it. Hold that power. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. We have 2 songs left.
Step out into the open.
Cheers.
Watch the wonder of this.
1 rhythm track, and then we're going to drop that cadence slightly for our last seated power track. Everything's going to feel much more manageable now after those back-to-back 95s.
Every single
75 your RPM, nice and light on that resistance. Leading leg. We're going to go for some press-ups. So, very simple. Remember, it's just a little drop and up. Find that beat.
Let's get lost, get
And up.
We can
Drop
dream it all out
and up. Looking forward. Body weight back. Yes, we're pressing up, but it's still all about the core and the lower body. Drop and up. Drop and up. Drop and up and hold. All right, now keep that resistance fairly low. This isn't about pushing that load through the legs, it's about letting the legs recover, keeping that heart rate up, but making the legs as prepared as they can be for our final power track after this. This time, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Find that leading leg. It's all about the legs. Up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Breathe in, out. In, hand position stays gripped around the bars lightly. Up. Up. Body weight back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Is there a single? 1, 1, 1. We're straight in. 15 seconds. Looking forward the whole time. 8, 7, 6, and again. We've got 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. You have done brilliantly today, and this is where we finish. 2, 45-second intervals, very easy to very hard. 85, your cadence. We have come home. So sorry. I'm so sorry. 6 out of 10. Now, we have 2 intervals. Both of them are at 10 out of 10. Ideally, I want the same resistance for both intervals. That means it's not going to be your max effort because we need to maintain it for both with not a massive recovery in between. So it's 10 out of 10. But bear in mind everything I've told you. Doing it twice is 45 seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Up. 10 out of 10. This is very hard. Keep driving through, pulling the legs up, pushing them down. Relax the shoulders, bring them down from the ears, relax the jaw. Now we just maintain this nice and steady. What output-wise? Probably just slightly below what you did for that max effort. 4 more. Knees straight ahead, sitting back on that saddle. 3. Now we're going to drop that resistance down to a 6 out of 10, but we're going to keep the legs at 85. Lovely. So, we have enough time to get our breath back. 45 seconds on the recovery before we go again. Not, like I said at the start, a massive amount of time. So, we are finding that same resistance as before. I know, lungs are tired, legs are tired. This has been a tough ride today. You've done brilliantly. We finish at this 85. If you couldn't get to the end of that last interval, you set your resistance too high, drop it down slightly. If you felt you had a lot more to give, then nudge it up a little bit the second time. This is it, team. This is your last 45 seconds before we cool down. Ready? 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Remember, elbows off the bars. We never lean, we don't need to be aerodynamic, no wind inside. Instead, brace the core, push the bars away. That's going to engage your core, especially having the hands light and wide. Knees coming up into chest, breathing through the mouth. You can get a little bit lower into it, but still keep that engaged. 21 seconds to go. Breathing through the mouth, watch the RPM. Keep it at 85, don't drop it. Watch that, what output? Can you maintain it, whatever that number? 10 seconds, don't let it drop, hold. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and time. Lift out the saddle, stand up for a second, get some feeling back in the legs, keep that body moving. Well done. Well done. That was a really, really tough one today. Really tough programming there with that theme on the higher cadences. Hands on the lower back, open up your chest, your shoulders. Take some deep breaths in. You have done brilliantly to make it to the end of that class. I'm incredibly proud of you, honestly. I don't do that very often. We don't have all of those high cadences. Normally we mix it up a little bit, or we have, you know, more focus on strength, but today it was a ride that was very gassy. So you should feel really, really proud. I'm probably very thirsty. Go and have a lovely, delicious drink. There is time to stretch coming up after this, but what I want you to do now is just keep those legs moving for another 30 seconds. Keep the hands on the lower back, just relaxing those traps. We get very tense when we ride, shoulders come up. Thank you so much for riding with me every week. I absolutely love teaching these classes. I love hearing from you. It honestly makes my week when you comment. It really, really does. So thank you so much. Let me know how you got on. If you ever want to request something, then please do, and I'll see if I have it. Thank you so much for riding with me, team. stretch video coming up here, and I'd love it if you could subscribe to the channel here. Thank you so much. Take care. See you next week. Goodbye.